For the first time in a month, cars drive along the streets of paradise. Residents return to a town that was nearly wiped off the map. Former Mayor Sam Dresser confronts the extent of the damage to his home, where he lived with his wife.
This area was our office. To the other end of the room was the TV room. This is a dining room, kitchen, kind of a great room, and then the bedrooms to that far end.
The campfire overtook the town in a matter of minutes with devastating force. There's almost nothing left of the old Ford that Sam wanted to hand down to his son.
I've got the bumpers, the seats, and the engine. Everything is history.
In the charred remains of their home, nothing was spared. Entire lives reduced to ashes.
This is our home since 1973. Kids grew up here. We've had three weddings and wedding receptions in this backyard. 4. My grandson being the last. Just about everything we worked for in town is gone.
On November 8th, the town's roughly 30,000 residents scrambled to evacuate. Many of them fled to the city of Chico, some 20 kilometers away. Here, the federal government has set up a disaster relief center for those affected by the fire.
This is a facility where we have federal, state, and local resources, usually government departments that can help people piece their life back together. For example, we've got a post office branch here where people can actually set up a post office box.
Some 1,500 people have visited the center every day for the last month, seeking to file insurance claims. Uninsured homeowners can be compensated up to $34,000 after mountains of paperwork.
I needed everything all in one place, otherwise it's even more overwhelming.
Got going for a new Social Security card that I lost. I got a gift card for $250 from the Firemen's Association.
Others, often the most vulnerable, are more preoccupied with finding a roof to put over their head. Hundreds are still living in this center, operated by the Red Cross.
So here at the fairgrounds, we are housing men and women and families, and this is our second Red Cross shelter where we are helping people that have dogs and cats.
Here, everyone is fed, housed, and able to meet with social workers. Martha Waterman was a cashier at a Paradise supermarket.
Okay, let's go.
She had been living in a friend's house in Paradise. Now, she has no home and no job.
Most of the time now I can keep a pretty positive attitude, but I have those days that go really bad and you just kind of want to sit down and cry, but you just got to keep moving forward and see what's going to happen next.
Martha would make do with a trailer until a better option comes along. One thing is sure, she wants to go back to Paradise with her dog. A few streets over, fire refugees find solace in a church.
So this is where we have lunch and breakfast served out of here. We have elementary students eating lunch right now.
A Paradise school has temporarily relocated to Chico, drawing over 170 students to class. The teachers have received psychology training, but today, many are in a good mood.
What happens is little kids won't be ready to address it right now. They said really a lot of kids will start to feel it and address it maybe 6 months down the road. Right now, this is their second day back with their friends after being apart for 3 weeks. They just want to play, do school.
Some older students already feel comfortable talking about the chaotic evacuation, which happened while they were in class.
After a few minutes of being at school, ash started to fall from the sky, like big pieces of ash, like the size of 2 or 3 fingers. And so then they had us come into the main cafeteria, and then they started calling our parents and having them pick us up.
2 months from now, portable classrooms will be delivered and set up here.
We're planning on being located here for the next couple of years. There's no one living in Paradise, and there won't be for quite some time. So even though our school facility up there is standing, we don't want to beat the kids back to paradise. There's really no reason to.
No one can predict how long it will take to rebuild paradise. But one thing the fire couldn't destroy was the community's resilience, now stronger than ever.